Hi everyone, I'm JD Hoovener, and welcome to the Bold Today Show, where you, the inventor, entrepreneur, or business owner, get your daily dose of inspiration to make the world a better place. I'm so glad you made it here, and happy Monday, everybody. Last week, we talked about all the different ways of making money, and so I wanted to follow up this week with an even more of a deep dive. I felt like there was enough interest in the videos and in the discussion last week that it warranted a deeper dive. So this week, we're going to be talking about licensing specifically all week and take a deep dive into what it means to actually make money and how to do that contract at each step of the process. Because this is a big win for you, the inventor. Having this goal in mind of actually being able to make money on your invention needs to be very real. And so I love painting this picture for all of our clients and all of you listeners. It's wonderful. So please put in the comments below any questions you have that you want to make sure I get to. If you don't hear me talk about them today, I'm excited to get to this first step. So today we're going to talk about the very first part of the agreement when a licensee and a licensor come together and form the license agreement. This first step is called the upfront payment. Believe it or not, as part of a royalty agreement that might come in monthly or quarterly based on sales, there is a lump sum, usually cash, that comes along with that, to incentivize the contract, to sort of, spit on the hands and get the handshake all right, make sure everyone's feeling good and energized from that first contract. This is the typical way it goes, okay? For a company that's already existing, has revenue, and can put up a certain amount of cash to that licensee, which is the one giving up rights, okay? Usually you, the inventor. The licensor, like I said, is usually in a good position to give up this cash if they've been in business a while, or if they have cash. It's not always the case that they have that ability. And so a small company that has a startup group of inventors or business people, they may be in a position where cash is just not around. But they've got a huge upswing. They've got a lot of leverage and the ability to grow a company. And so instead of being able to give up cash, they can give up stock in their company in exchange for this cash. And so someone that has is willing to license the rights to them, invention to them, they can accept a form of stock, and it's a decision whether to accept common stock or preferred stock. Common stock is sort of the run-of-the-mill stock that you get when you become a shareholder in any company. That's sort of the default share type. And common stock actually has a lot of good principles. And in between the two, common stock is going to be the one that's preferred over preferred stock, if you don't mind me saying. Common stock is going to serve the party better because that is going to be able to increase at levels that can go all the way up to however the company's performing. Preferred stock is called preferred stock because you get first in line if ever the company needed to liquidate or if they had to sell. That preferred stock owners would get paid before the common stockholders. Well, the only issue with preferred stock is that you're usually capped in the amount of percentage interest returned. So if you want to really gamble a little bit and if you really believe in the business that you're licensing your invention to, you want to see if you can take that ride all the way up and see if they are become unicorns or if they make it really big in the market and get a big exit. So we wrapped up upfront payments. This is the first section of diving deep into that transaction that can take place that begins with two parties coming together, the inventor giving up their invention, at least one of those four rights in making, using, selling, or importing, to the licensor. And that's upfront payments. So if anybody has any questions about licensing or just inventing in general, please give us a call at 800-849-1913. Of course, visit our website at boldpatents.com. On there, you'll see lots of good resources about patent law and licensing specifically. We always offer a free 30-minute consultation, so it'd be welcome to you or anyone else that you might know that could use some additional information about patent law. It's been my pleasure to be with you here today. I'm JD Hoovener, your host of the Bold Today Show. Go big, go bold.